everyone, Stallion Sticks here to explain whether I think MLB The Show 26 is worth buying. We got some footage of the game in the background. I've only been playing for about a month, so I know I suck. Feel free to remind me in the comments. Alright, I'll stop yapping and hopefully help you decide if MLB The Show 26 is worth your money. The game has plenty of modes to choose from. I'm not going to go through all of them because a quick internet search can explain that better than I will, and in less time, and I'm more focused on my experience playing the game. Regardless of whether you prefer competitive or story mode games, I think MLB The Show is great for anyone who likes baseball. There absolutely is that competitive side in Diamond Dynasty Ranked, but I've found that there are plenty of ways to build a great team without touching Ranked if you want to play more casually. There's a bunch of challenges you can complete offline across different modes to get some really solid cards. For example, right at the start of the game, I grinded out the World Baseball Classic challenges to get a bunch of 88, 89, 90 overall cards, and that's kind of where the story mode side of me appreciates this game. I love how many missions there are. It kind of feels like completing levels in a story mode game. Now, I'm going to focus more on the gameplay. Obviously, that's the most important. As someone who picked up MLB The Show for the first time a month ago, I can say it's pretty beginner friendly. The controls themselves are not too mechanically difficult. However, it does take some time to get used to tracking down pitches when batting and having good plate discipline overall. But again, when the game still rewards you for playing offline, you can play at pretty much whatever difficulty you choose to get better at the game. On the fielding and pitching side of things, controls are pretty intuitive there as well. I will say baseball IQ matters a lot on both sides of this game, more than it does in other sports games. Like, at least in what I've seen in some of my friends, you can do pretty well in games like NHL and NBA 2K without knowing the sport that well. Anyway, I do want to touch on some criticism I often hear about the game. People complain about perfect, groundouts, lineouts, pop-outs, whatever it may be. And by the way, perfect is what the game uses to refer to a swing with perfect contact and perfect timing. While results like that may seem unfair in the game, excellent ball contact does not always result in a hit in real life either, so I think it should happen sometimes, even though it is a video game. The other criticism I often hear, and you may see it here for yourself, is the graphics. A lot of people think they look similar to games from 10 years ago and could be a lot better. This one I do kind of agree with, but gameplay feel, features, and modes are much more important to me if the game looks at least okay, and it does. If better graphics would come at the cost of anything else I mentioned, I don't think it's worth it. So, if it wasn't clear already, yes, I do think MLB The Show 26 is worth the money, at least from my experience 1 month in. No game is perfect, especially at release, but I'm having a lot of fun playing it, and I can't wait to make more videos with this game. Be sure to subscribe for more MLB The Show content, and I will see you all in the next video.